My name is Erica Thompson. I'm the founder and owner of Texas Beeworks. Texas Beeworks is educating people about the important work that bees and beekeepers do every day. It's so important to have women represented in beekeeping because most of the bees in the world are in fact women bees. And today is another great day of saving the bees. My whole life, I've just really loved bugs. So my lifelong fascination led me to take a beekeeping class. The following spring, I started my first hive, and I just sort of became obsessed with bees. I wanted to learn more about them. Once people found out I was a beekeeper, they would start asking me for different beekeeping-related services. I was really excited to offer my services, and I started my own business, Texas Beeworks. While I was working a full-time job, I spent a lot of nights and weekends and even lunch breaks doing bee work. Really, I just wanted to be around bees more. A few years ago, I quit my full-time office job and became a full-time professional beekeeper. One of my favorite facts that most people don't know is that almost every bee they see in the world is a female bee. And that's because female bees are called worker bees, and we call them worker bees for a reason. They do all the work for the colony. The queen bee is arguably the most important bee in the colony. One thing that, I find so inspiring about queens whenever I watch them work is that they always leave the world better than they found it. I think there are a lot of values that we can take from a bee colony. They're incredibly industrious and resourceful and efficient. It's so inspiring to see what this collective of, tens of thousands of little insects can make and create and achieve together. It's extraordinary. When I first started beekeeping, I didn't see a lot of people who looked like me. Beekeeping is a male-dominated field, but there are a lot of amazing women beekeepers. I always surprised people when I showed up to do a bee removal or some sort of bee work, and they found out that I was the beekeeper, not just the person they were talking to on the phone. It's sometimes good to surprise people, and I like teaching people and showing people that anybody can be a beekeeper, and it doesn't matter what you look like. I feel incredibly proud of the work that I've done for women in beekeeping, and I hope that, young girls may see my videos and think that they can also be a beekeeper when they grow up. I feel a huge sense of responsibility to not only the bees, but the beekeeping community, and in particular to women in beekeeping. Working with a colony of bees that is 90 to 100% female, I feel like women do have a special relationship to bees. It's been an incredible journey. I would have never expected that, my childhood love of bugs would have brought me to this point. To wake up every day and to get to go play with bees and be a professional beekeeper is something I feel very fortunate about.